What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 61, guys, and before we get into anything, I once again have to thank you guys for all the support that you did give on the last episode. We managed to get well over 50 likes, and if we can do the same on this video, guys, that will be greatly appreciated. But have we got an interesting episode for you guys today? We're looking to sign a few more players and restructure the squad. A lot of you have been saying that I've been making too many signings, but in my opinion, it's just reshuffling the squad. We need better quality now we're in the Premier League, and I have a few ideas of more players that I do want to bring in this episode. So one player that I am looking at, and a player that was actually heavily suggested on the last episode, guys, as maybe a little bit of a cheaper alternative to Zivkovic, because it's clear at this moment in time I don't have enough money to go in for Zivkovic unless they accept my latest deal, which I highly doubt. Then, you know, I don't really see it coming off this season. Maybe in the January transfer window, but more realistically, it'll probably happen in the summer. I can get this guy on a pre-contract, but I'd much rather get him now, to be honest. He looks like a really good player. I will put in an offer for him of 1 million just to start with, and we'll wait and see what LA Galaxy say about that deal before we advance. Like, seriously, this guy is going to be so cheap. Like, Simon Romagnoli in a straight swap deal, another centre-back in a straight swap deal. I cannot believe this is going to happen, but for the time being, I am just going to stall it, because I want to see if any of the other deals that I've actually put in for will go off. We can see there that the transfer offer is unacceptable for Luke Daniels, though. The glitch keeper doesn't look like he will be coming to us. I mean, look at his stats there, just having a little look at them. He looks absolutely insane. Could even be our new first choice keeper, to be honest, with those absolutely insane stats. But yeah, he's worth 9 million. That's a lot of money, I have to admit. And again, what the hell's happening with my controller there? I'm not controlling that. And so I'll put in an offer of 9 million straight up. Actually, you know what? I'll put in an offer of 9.5 million straight up. We won't include Whitehead as part of the deal. And hopefully the matching of his valuation will be enough to get this guy as our backup goalkeeper. So we have a transfer offer here for Alex Winter. I do believe this is a season-long loan. And yes, it is. It is going to be from Burnley here. I will just go ahead and accept that. We have got way too many players in our squad, and this guy's been here since the start. I don't want to get rid of him permanently. I just want him to go out on loan so that he's guaranteed game time. And in the Championship with Burnley, I think that'll be a good deal for him. Right, so we have our second match here in the Barclays Premier League against QPR. I'm going to be playing this match, and you can see here, looking at the league table, we are currently sitting in 14th place. Not really too bad. That's where we want to be aiming for by the end of the season. I don't think we're going to get into EuroLeague, to be honest. With this squad, maybe it is possible, but I really don't see it. We don't have a good enough side, really, compared to the other teams in the Premier League. We got a draw in our first match, but hopefully we can go on to beat a QPR side that are at the bottom of the table here and are sitting in 20th place. Despite them being the bottom of the table, though, I have gone with a very strong side in my opinion. We got Jordan Ibe in there, we got Berahino, a lot of the starters in the match, and I'm hoping that we've got a strong enough side to get a well-needed 3 points, because otherwise we could be in the same fate as QPR and we could be pushed down into the relegation zone if we don't pick up the right result in this match. Looking at the QPR lineup, I think that that is a beatable lineup, to be honest with you, and hopefully we can show that as we go into this match here against QPR. Wait for them to get it inside. Adoma's on the ball and he passes it inside, and Leroy Furs hit the crossbar. How unlucky is that for QPR? Hits the bar there with a powerful effort, and I have gotten off the hook there. Very unlucky for QPR. Oh my god, I've given it away there. That's a silly giveaway. I really shouldn't have given it to them there. Oh my god, they've hit the post. Clear it. Oh my god, they've hit the post again. How lucky am I here? Oh my goodness, they really should have tucked that one away. Coming forward again, they pass it inside to Sandro, and oh my god, that wasn't actually Sandro, that was Romero, and he's hit the post for the third time. There we go, I see the run of Dele Alli. He's physical enough to get round the defender there. What am I going to do now, though? I'm really stuck for ideas. Across into the middle. Oh my god, Nathan Redmond making the late run, and he scores our first Premier League goal of the whole season here. That is a brilliant run by Nathan Redmond, but I've got to hand it to Dele Alli. A really good ball into the middle. The goalkeeper probably should have done a lot better, and it's a tap in there for Nathan Redmond. Harder finish than it does actually look like. First time finish into the back of the net, and that is a lovely goal by our right midfielder, Nathan Redmond. Here we go. Let's cross this one into the middle here, hoping that we can get ahead on this one. As we cross into the middle, oh my god, the goalkeeper's made an error. Can we score? Yes, we can. What a goal by Chalobah, but seriously, the goalkeeper there, what on earth is he doing with his positioning? That was terrible. He should have got back into his goal a lot faster. And I believe that's Chalobah on the edge of the box to get his first goal in a Portsmouth shirt. That's absolutely fantastic if it is. And we'll have a look on the replay now. The goalkeeper, what on earth is he doing from the corner? He comes out, fair enough, but then he doesn't actually come back into his goal quick enough. And Chalobah is there to pounce on the volley. It looks nicer than it actually is actually. There we go. Nathaniel Chalobah makes it 2-0. And hopefully that is our first win confirmed in the Premier League. Let's just go defensive and shut them out here. We got that one away very nicely, but they've still got the ball. And they've actually managed to score. I can't believe that. I honestly can't. Literally from nothing, it's Leroy Fer who gets on the end of that after heading it away. I don't know what the defender's doing there. He heads it down to Fer, and Fer gets the goal there and gives QPR a glimpse of hope back into this match. There we go, holding it up very nicely all the way to Cook, who crosses it into the middle. Sado Berahino just with the header that went wide there. Very, very unlucky. Well, there we go. We've managed to pick up a very, very slender margin of a victory here. We managed to pick up a 2-1 result, and it's Chalobah and also Nathan Redmond getting on the score sheet to ensure that we pick up a very, very vital win in this match to get our first win in the Barclays Premier League. So 1 win and 1 draw so far. I don't think that's too shabby whatsoever. And from the stats, we will have a little look at them now. A very, very even game. Could have gone either way, but luckily for us, we got the win, and it did go our way in this match against QPR. After that match, we also see, well, we knew earlier that Jamal Lascelles has accepted his contract. Do I go ahead and accept him now? To be honest, I really think I should, because Simon Romagnoli is not really going to be doing too much for us, and I think that this deal will be a good deal, bringing in a nice young English player. And although it's sad to see one of our pre-contract signings leaving, he wasn't any good anyway, just like Thomas Mouya. So once again, we are going to go ahead and accept this swap deal and take a little look at his stats. Arguably, he's a player that I don't exactly need for the side. If you look at all the centre-backs that we have, it's actually unbelievable. We have way too many centre-backs, and I could easily play a 3 at the back formation. Oh, wow, Jack Watmer, interest shown by Arsenal. Bit of a Wilshere link there, maybe, because he does look like Wilshere. Maybe trying to get him to link up with his long-lost brother there. But anyway, we want to be looking at Lascelles. And, okay, so he's already made 2 appearances this season, but look at his stats. Oh my goodness, he looks like a brilliant centre-back. Like I said, do we really need him? Probably not. But like I said, I wanted to reshuffle my defence and bring in some fresher, younger English players. And that is exactly what I've done here. I couldn't turn down that deal. Just for a swap deal, I had to go ahead and say yes. Romagnoli is 29 years old now. And I think that this deal is going to be a brilliant signing for now and for the future as well. So we finally see we've had a transfer offer accepted for a goalkeeper, Lee Nichols here, of only 1.4 million. But there we go, Lee Nichols, I will go ahead and offer him a contract. He will be a really, really good player as well as a backup goalkeeper, that's what I'm trying to say. I will go ahead and offer him a contract, 5-year deal, won't offer him a squad role. In fact, I will offer him a squad role. I will offer him... what will I offer him? I'll offer him squad rotation player, and hopefully he does go ahead and accept that. Transfer offer accepted as well for Matthew Ryan, 2.9 million plus Ben Whitehead. This is going to be an interesting one now, isn't it? It's going to be between Matthew Ryan and also Lee Nichols. Who would I go for? Quite possibly Matthew Ryan, to be honest. He does look a little bit better. I will offer him a contract, and we also see that we do have a transfer offer for Ledson. I do want to have a little look at this. Is this... Okay, so this is from Birmingham City. And it is... Yeah, he's in bad form. He's very unhappy. As much as I want to grow him and develop him as a player, I think it's best that he leaves the club, to be honest. Frees up a bit of space and wages. And as much as I would have liked him to be a success at Portsmouth, his transfer from Everton, he really didn't play that well. He got into the team a couple of times, but he is a glitch player, so I will counter offer just above his valuation of 550,000, and hopefully Birmingham aren't too stingy and they do accept that. Now, a player that I've actually been looking at for a while, and it's Andrew Robertson. That he says that he wants to leave the club, he wants to leave Hull City. This could be a good opportunity for me to pounce on this, because I don't want to get a better left back. I mean, I've got Hong Chul, yes, I've got Bin and Williams, but I want to get rid of, oh my god, this controller, honestly, I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. But I don't want to get a little bit of a better left back. I will offer Ben Purrington as part of a deal, and hopefully I can get a bit of a bargain here, because he is a player that will be leaving on the cheap because he wants to leave. So I will go ahead and offer 4 million, not 9 million. Oh my god, controller, please don't do this to me. I will offer 4 million plus Ben Purrington, and we'll hope that Hull City aren't too reluctant to let him leave. Transfer offer for Jack Watmer here, and it's going to be from Arsenal for a short-term loan. I want to improve this guy's potential, basically. It's a little bit weird that Arsenal want to get him on a short-term loan, but maybe they want that defensive cover. I will go ahead and accept that, and hopefully in the coming days I will be able to boost his potential, and we will see that he'll have the showing great potential tag. So in the end, although it will be a more expensive deal, I think I will go for Matthew Ryan, to be honest with you. As much as I would like to get Lee Nichols as well, I think Matthew Ryan would make a lot more sense. And looking at his goalkeeping stats, if I actually can. No, I can't look at his stats. But anyway, he will be a good backup keeper for us. 73 overall at the age of 25. And let's bring him into the club. There we go. So we see here we've had a transfer offer accepted for Andrew Robertson of 5.2 million plus Ben Purrington. Do we need this guy? Probably not. I will offer him a contract as soon as I actually adjust my wage budget again. Another issue where I haven't adjusted my wage budget properly. So that is because we actually brought in Matthew Ryan. So there we go. I will actually... Okay, so now I'm going to... Okay, we have transfer offers as well there for players. Ben Purrington being one of them. But I will offer him a contract, and hopefully he does go ahead and accept it in the coming days. So there we go. I've recalled Jack Watmer from his loan spell at Arsenal. And there you go. You can see he's now showing great potential. Really, from last season, he was outstanding. He really does deserve that potential, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he develops as a player. That's all I've got to say about him, and hopefully, eventually, he will get into the first team and become one of our star centre-backs. Right guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Apologies that there's only one game in today's episode, but I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to put in more than one game in this episode. Hopefully you guys understand. Don't forget to vote on the straw poll. This is the last episode that I'm actually going to be featuring the straw poll in. And then I will be starting the new series sometime next week. Also, leave your transfer suggestions in the comments down below. If you want me to sign any players, I know we have signed a lot of players already in this transfer window. And to those people that don't like it, again, I apologise that you don't like it. I just need to reshuffle the squad. And hopefully a lot of you guys do understand that. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.